Hotty toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Buck Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rebels will put toe to leather to crank us up. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun to give, looking for room. He is going. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Lost, the defense is wide open. Off he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. The give is to Miller. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Here's the handoff. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Dances away. Lets it fly. He makes a catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. give to the running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, wants to throw it. Got him downfield. Strikes the blow. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Barges ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
At third and goal, I'm giving it to my playmaker. You let your quarterback make this decision whether he wants to run it in or right here. He sees the opportunity. His guy's wide open. Hits him in stride for the easy touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Law. Delivers the contact. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone is not a good one. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Crosses the 30, he's got away.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up. Wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Alabama will get the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Rebels will put total leather and will get started. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. Smashes through the tackle. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Alabama. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back. Off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. He'll bring it out. It's Bentley. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Bentley. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Rebels in the hurry up. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Dart. He's got his man across the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Rebels are marching down the field. They're testing the right side here. At midfield, he's got room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Get set, get set.
Now he's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Makes the grab. It's Priestcorn. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Freedom, freedom.
They'll go back to the ground. Runs through the tackle. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball. He wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Back to throw, it's Dart. Pocket starts to collapse. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it.
7, Ole Miss 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Black 24. Black 24.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they will score! Touchdown, Ole Miss!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Law. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Miller. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
The give out of the gun. Running with power. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. They go to the ground. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Rebels!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's long. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Finds his big tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Haynes. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Alabama pushing the tempo. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got a man, it's Haynes. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Amos. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Oh, the attempt is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. The returner will field it and bring it back. Lowers those pads. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got him, and they convert. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass, it's Dart. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and the receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The give on the inside. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man enough for the first. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They take the lead with the 6.
And, man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
The give to the back. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Ole Miss 21.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Back to pass, it's Milroe. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. From the gun. They're trying to get to it. Going to try to get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty close ball game.
Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Fires left. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Plows through the defense. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. At the 45 on his way. All kinds of running room. And after gobbling up some